Professional racquetball converges on Kansas City, a city with a storied sports history. Enter the TeamRoot SuperMax Slam. 60,000 in prize money on the line. The best athletes from around the world. This is the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.
And welcome everybody to the TeamRoot SuperMax Slam here in Overland Park, Kansas. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we're about to join what could be my pick of the round of 16s. It's Mejia against Valeria Centellas, Mexico against Argentina. Two young players on tour testing themselves to see who's going to advance to the top 8 and the quarterfinals. Well, Mejia and Centellas have met once before. It was 15-12, 15-11 in favor of Mejia. But that was 18 months ago, and Valeria Centellas was a very young junior player on tour at that time. She's improved a lot. She's progressed a lot. Can she cause the upset this time, taking out Mejia? Well, let's turn to the action and we'll get going. Centellas serving in front, Mejia in the back. It's 0-0. And that's one of the things that I've really seen Mejia improve a lot over the last 2 tournaments is her fitness and speed. And you could see there, I think Centellas didn't think Mejia would get that. Bang, she did. And it's a side out. Side out on the court. And I'm joined for this match by, we've already been having fun. Erica Mejia joins me. Erica, we've got 2 young players on court, both feeling each other out early in game 1. What can we expect?
Right now I feel like a lot of them are just trying to get comfortable now, kind of within the game, just like you just said, and trying out all the different serves and just starting to get who's going to get the momentum first.
Well, Mejia hands up twice and hands up 3 times in that rally. Not happy with the encroachment call, or non-call, I should say, by our official Rhonda Racich. But Mejia maintained her composure, earns the point.
Not sure what she wanted the second time. Nice drive serve.
I think the second time was a replay of the first time, just to make the point.
Did you not see my hand?
Exactly, exactly. And the third one was reiterating the first 2 in case.
As a player, it makes sense on the court, and then you look outside and you're like, hold up.
Well, Mejia, probably the favorite in this match.
I would agree.
But Centellas can shoot from anywhere and anything. Good shot side out.
Great roll out.
Centellas is not intimidated by anybody. Junior, just emerging from the juniors. She'll take on anybody, and confidently too. And there's a great example.
And that's awesome. I'm looking forward to watching her play right now, because I truly haven't been able to see her play a lot. I mean, I grew up playing Monse, so that's a different story. But it's cool to see she's very strong on the court. She's having solid shots. I mean, look at that serve right there. Awesome. She has her setup. Ooh, missed it. Same as Mejia.
Should be a replay. Not called. Our official likes to let them play.
See, and I like that, though. If you guys are both going to be playing close, you know, it goes both ways.
And you were playing Michelle De La Rosa close this morning. We commented on that.
I was indeed.
No one got hit except one person.
Well.
One time.
Oh.
And it left a mark.
It did indeed. It's funny because this is actually the very first real bruise I have gotten out of the 17 years I've been playing racquetball. So, Michelle, good job. Nice shot.
Look at that hands. Just a little flick of the wrist here. Take another look.
4 serves 1.
Guides it into the right corner. That doubles play coming into singles. 4 serving 1.
Nice serve. Good get. Comes off the back wall. She has her setup.
Puts it away.
Good hands.
Yeah, Mejia's really improved her speed around the court in the last 6 months, I would say.
You can tell.
You can. She's picking up a couple balls that you wouldn't expect her to get back, and I think it's made her sharper as well in her execution.
I mean, you just see how relaxed she looks in center court as well. Ooh.
Yeah, great hands again for Mejia. I know a lot of people in our fantasy bracket predicted Mejia to make it to the final. Of course, Longoria, the heavy favorite to win the title in that bracket, but Mejia, a lot said, is going to get there and play her. We'll see if that pans out. If you haven't had a chance to do the fantasy bracket, well, you're too late for this tournament, but we'll do it again. We had, I think, 35 people fill it out, and
nice.
We've got, yeah, Frederic Lambert is in the lead along with Jen Saunders. So, you know, Team Canada representing well with their knowledge of LPRT racquetball.
That's amazing.
Erica, given the fact that, you know, you're working your way back on tour, you were at South Carolina, now here, talk a little bit about how the challenge of coming from a seed, a low seed such as yourself, getting that better seed to move up so that your first round matches, second round matches are not those really, really hard ones. How do you break through in that situation?
You know, this is my 4th LPRT tournament I've ever been to, which was amazing, and been training hard the last month. I quit my job, and I was like, you know what, if I want to be the best, you got to start training, because you can't work 60 hours and play against
we
these
talked
players.
about that in South Carolina.
We
just
did.
It's not possible to do everything well.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And so at this point, though, when you're training for a month, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. So if I'm seeded 31 or if I'm seeded 2 or 1, doesn't matter. You still have to beat the best at some point in time, and it'll come with time.
Great response, and certainly I saw a lot of improvement from South Carolina just today in both your matches, playing very well, pushing Herrera to game point in game 2. So close, Erica. We'll focus on this match. I don't want you to, you know, I need you positive.
No, she played well. Ooh, nice serve.
Excellent Z serve from Centellas.
2 serve 6.
2 serve 6. Great jam serve. She had good hands on that. Ooh, good get, but left it up.
Set up Mejia. What's she going to do?
Here's her second setup. She put it right back to where she was.
And Centellas plays defense until she gets her opportunity. She takes it. A little bit of that doubles play from Mejia,
Right.
not going for the kill, you know, pass, and that time Centellas too athletic.
Definitely. Both of them had their opportunities in that. Set up. Ooh, I bet you wish you didn't hold up your hand now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you asked for it. Sorry. She knows it too.
She looked at us.
Another setup.
Oh gosh, these two are playing close. Mejia puts it down left side.
6 serves 3.
Damien, I did not get Michelle to autograph my leg, but
Well, she did
everyone knows
autograph
it's
it and
there.
something.
7 serves 3.
Shout out to all of you watching. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Thanks to those sharing the stream.
Definitely. Another setup. It goes right back to where she's at.
Skip ball, Centellas. One of the comments in the chat box was the winner of this match is going to be the one that pinches it the most. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be the one that skips the least. Centellas could shoot from anywhere, but is a high-risk player.
Right.
What a get.
I was talking to a couple. There it is again, the skip. I was talking to some people for this tournament, and it's, yes, we all are hitting down lines and cross courts because that's the higher percentage shot. A pinch is always 90% of the time open against the majority of us. But if you mishit it or if you leave it up, I mean, you're setting up your opponent in the center of the court.
Exactly.
Right there.
Punished.
That's what we just talked about.
Well done, Erica. I'm just going to hand the mic and controls over to you.
3 serves 9.
3 serving 9. Centellas has a long way to go in this first game. You can't do that.
Nice pinch.
The serve came way off the side wall, back wall.
3.
Too high. Mejia just standing there, taking advantage.
Thank you for your comment, Jackie, as well. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support.
And another winner from Mejia. 3-shot rally. Centellas struggling right now. No timeout. I can't believe it. It's 10-3. Surely you would expect that timeout. You know, Centellas has her coach here. It's her coach very experienced. You would have expected it.
But I also don't feel that Mejia has strong momentum right now or anything. There's not, I don't feel a strong buildable momentum. Yes, she's definitely gotten the majority of points, so maybe break that up a little bit. But I wonder if Centellas just feels like she's still in it, you know?
Well, but it's 11-3.
Very true. Very
And
true.
so it's, okay, whether it's momentum or not, let me just stop and talk with my coach and try a different serve or see what he's seeing on the return of serve. Where am I
Definitely.
losing my points? Have that conversation. And it looks like she is indeed doing so. Of course, Team Argentina here in full force. It's great to see Maria Jose Vargas back here. Still the 3 seed. That's how many ranking points she already had. and she was here in December playing pregnant and dove and was diving. And we're all like, what are you doing? So we're congratulations to her on the birth of her child. And it's great to see her back playing again. She missed South Carolina. And it's certainly one of those, how's she going to play?
Right.
She hasn't played since December. So what kind of racquetball shape will she be in? I have a sneaking suspicion she'll be in great shape. It's Maria Jose Vargas.
Right.
She's on the court all day. You know, she
100%.
built her own court at her house.
No way.
Yeah. She's got her. She built her own
life.
court. She loves this sport, and you could see it in just the way she comes. She's always here watching the matches. So I think she's going to do well, but a little bit rusty maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch.
Well, in the action, Mejia is just dominating this.
She definitely is.
She played extremely well in Mexican Nationals. JTRB, our control master on the right, reminded me double donut in one of those matches.
Against
Suzy Acosta.
Really?
Yeah. And so that's, sorry, Suzy. had to say it. You asked me, Erica. I wasn't going to say it. But
I didn't really pay attention to it as much. I saw some of the results, but
point being, she's playing extremely well.
Right. Because Suzy's always tough. She's one of the most mentally sound people, I feel like, on the court, where you know she's not going to give up at any point in time. Nice serve. She has her set up because of that serve. Nice hit. Good ceiling ball.
If you watch Mejia, Mejia turns and watches her opponent swing and moves before her opponents hit it. She anticipates so well. So some of those gets are gets because she's already moving that way.
Right.
Nice hands. Great shot from Centellas.
4 serve 12.
Those are the best when you step over open stance to the side wall. That way you can use your lower body to help you get that ball up back up rather than just your upper body.
Splat winner from Centellas. Couple quick points.
It's good that it went down too because
Oh,
Mejia
yeah.
definitely read it. So
yeah.
just on a good run here. Serve. Not a bad thing. She has a good second serve. Nice defensive shot. Both these ladies leaving the ball up in that rally a little bit. She got a good
Yes.
bounce there.
Yeah, tough in the back corner.
12 serves 5.
12 serving 5. Second match streamed of our round of 16.
Solid serve.
Earlier, Barrios defeated Rasic in 2 straight.
13 serves 5.
So right now for Monse, I feel like she just needs to get her serve in. It's been dominating a majority of this match, and for Centellas, just get back in the service box and get on a roll.
Yeah, that serve was loose. Centellas punished it.
5 serves 13.
Wow.
Nice shot. Jackie, there's your pinch.
13
Winner, winner.
serves 5.
That's just too good.
Definitely.
Wasn't a bad serve. Mejia did something special.
Good cutoff. She has her setup because of that cutoff. She puts it away.
5 serves 13.
Kudos to Rasic. She's very clear on that score.
Yes.
Some
very much
officials.
so.
What's the score? I can't quite hear it.
I love refs that are just very clear with what they're saying, you know exactly what their stances are on, and you know you can't budge them. And I think that Rhonda's very much that way.
13 serves 5.
Mejia still 2 points away from a place in the quarterfinals, a 10 seed. I think that's a little harsh considering her skill set. She did miss a couple tournaments, and that costs her on the ranking points. Should mention this is a SuperMax slam, so a lot of ranking points available here. Getting to the quarterfinals will certainly help most of these players with their seeding.
What does a SuperMax mean? So it helps with ranking.
Money, it's the prize money,
Okay,
$60,000. So
it's amazing. And thank you to Randy Root as well and all of our sponsors here. It is super appreciated, especially for us athletes. And for the sport.
absolutely, and
Great
we're
cross-court
so
shot.
thankful to be able to provide 2 separate streams for you on 2 separate courts.
Yes.
6 serving 13. Centellas hanging around in this first game. Definitely finding some momentum. Even if she doesn't win this first game, you can sense that she's in this game all of a sudden.
Definitely. Even by her body language, you can tell that even mentally she doesn't think that she's out of it either, which she's not. Smart shot by Monse. She was running backwards.
Centellas was going to hit it and then changed her mind, let it come off the back wall, and now regrets that decision.
Oop, sorry, Joanne.
I thought it was a nickname or something when you said it.
So I was like, yeah, my bad.
6-13, Centellas back in the service box. So that's the shot earlier where I said she chose to leave it. That time she didn't. She took it, earns another point, and we've got a timeout for Mejia. So we'll take a timeout ourselves. It's 7-13. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back in. Time in, says our official. Tim Baghurst, Erica Mejia joining you for this round of 16 matchup between 10 seed Mejia and 7 seed serving Centellas.
Good Z serve, it came off the back wall.
Yeah,
She got her set up.
it wasn't great, but good enough.
Right. And she was able to box out Monse there in the back court.
Another
Shot.
Here we go.
She has her momentum coming back.
9 serves 13.
9 serving 13.
And it's crazy because Monse is the one that took that timeout.
But I think it's been down to the serving, creating the loose returns and short rallies.
Right. Noelle, how's it going? All the way from Ireland. I love it.
Oh, she changed her mind. I thought she was going with the forehand. But that was the, why did you go to a lob serve when your Z serve has been getting you the points?
Right.
It's a second serve. You can do it.
Definitely. Nice get, nice serve too. Wow. Awesome gets, and both of her gets have had very good defensive. Ooh, that's a big mistake though.
Yeah, she went for it. Shoulder high. Should have been more patient. It's easy to say that from out here.
100%. That's my favorite shot to shoot, and definitely not the smartest shot to shoot. Save. Two points away. This is couple. She's been stuck at 13 for a while now.
What's 14 now?
Oh, 14, my bad.
And there it is. First game. Well, Mejia was up big in game one, but point by point, Centellas worked to get back in this first game. We'll see if that momentum carries into game two. Mejia took the first. We'll be back in just 2 minutes. And we're back, everybody. Tim Baggers joining you. Erica Mejia, well, it was a great game, but she didn't think it was good enough. Off she's going for a nap, can you believe? Worked hard today, 2 tough matches. It's great to see her playing well. I'm sure we'll see more of her as the season progresses. Also in doubles tonight, I should mention. Mejia took the first, but Centellas made a good run of it in that first game. We'll see if Centellas can get back in this. I think a lot of it depends on the quality of the serve from Centellas. Ripping forehand reverse pinch winner from Mejia.
1-0.
Mejia typically stays relatively calm.
Have you been using the little? Oh yeah, I should probably put one on there. You know, back.
And a short serve, second serve, side out.
0 serves 1.
Rare mental mistake from Mejia. So, good serve. Centellas Z serve. And a good finish. 3-shot rally. We might see more of those Z serves.
1 serves 1.
Too good for Mejia.
1 serves 1.
Well, so that's the same thing with this one. Is that that's why I brought this.
Second. One serves 1.
She has a ways to go to get to.
Too good for Mejia.
1 serves 1.
Other matchups. Excellent serve for Mejia. She'll be annoyed by that, Mejia.
1 serves 1.
Tried to duck under it. Not low enough. Longoria taking on Riveros in the top of the bracket. Jam serve from Centellas.
2 serves 1.
Barrios already advanced to take the winner. Salas against Munoz will play either Laime or Mendez. Jessica Parilla defeated Nancy Enriquez in 2. She will take on the winner of Vargas or Martinez. And the winner of this will take on either Lawrence or Herrera. It's a who's who of racquetball, really. Too good for Mejia.
1 serves 2.
Oh, groans from Team Argentina over to my left. Mendez, Vargas, and Coach Carlos Quadri watching on as Centellas skips a shot she should put away. Second serve.
Two serves, two.
Centellas misses another.
Two serves, two.
You know, it's always marks the back five. Play with
What a shot from Mejia. Forehand reverse pinch winner. Look how quickly she's walking forward. She's definitely playing extremely well this afternoon. You can tell she's put in the work over the last several months. She looks fitter and faster than I've ever seen her, Mejia. But Centellas can shoot the ball from anywhere. Look at those hands. Doubles play for Mejia, just flicking the ball into the corner.
Three serves, two.
3 serving 2. Soft hands from Centellas that time, sat out.
Two serves, three.
Back and forth we go in this second game. Who's going to be the first to go on a run? Mejia moving so well.
Three serves, two.
3 serving 2. Two great shots from Centellas, 2 great retrieves from Mejia, and it earns Mejia a replay. Centellas did nothing wrong there. Mejia just demonstrating her movement around the court, ability to just get balls back. Now she gets another look. Wow, Mejia wants a replay. A little generous in my opinion, but
Three serves, two.
doesn't matter. Replay, 3-2. 4-2. Skip ball from
Four
Centellas.
serves, two.
5-2.
Five serves, two.
Coming up after this, Vargas versus Martinez. Timeout on the court taken by Centellas. I like this timeout. I said who was going to go on a run. It's Mejia right now. We'll take a timeout and be back as we thank a sponsor. And we're back in, everybody. 6-2 is the scoreline. Game number 2, Monse Mejia leads. Make that 7-2.
7 serves 2.
Vargas behind me warming up. Getting ready for her match against Martinez. Another skip from Centellas.
8 serves 2.
Calm down, says Quadri. At least that's what his gestures indicated to me. Look at that. Monse Mejia. What a shot. Oh, flick of the wrist. This is why she is arguably, you can disagree with me, the best doubles player in the world. Of course, 2 players called Longoria and Salas would have something to say about that. But Mejia is a terrific doubles player. That's too good from Centellas. Is it too late though? 2 serving 8. 2 serving 9, excuse me. Look at that, wrong footing Centellas.
9 serves 2.
He had lined up. Her ball body language said left, but she went right. Nine serving 2. Side out. Centellas, she's been quiet.
2 serves 9.
I think she plays better when she's more positive, the fist pumps, the emotion. Right now, she just seems worried, frustrated.
9 serves 2.
Credit Mejia for controlling the rally so far. Another skip from Centellas.
10 serves 2.
Mejia. Oh my gosh, she got it. Ah, Mejia skipped it. Excellent anticipation from Centellas to get up there and get that ball back.
2 serves 10.
Mejia had an opportunity but skipped it. Finally a point. It was 2-2 and Mejia went on an 8-point run. That's a good shot. Notice how Mejia was trapped on the right side, which opened up the pinch. Didn't have to be perfect. Mejia wasn't going to get there. Tough. Ball slides down that left wall. Five serving 10. too good from Centellas. Interestingly, right, it came from a lob serve. Wasn't a drive serve, it was a lob serve that created the loose return for Mejia. 3-shot rally and a point, 6-10. Suddenly 4 points in a row for Centellas. This happened in game 1. That's a beautiful shot from Centellas. Really wrapping her body around it to go down the line. It's 7-10 all of a sudden. Montse Mejia says, you know what? I need a timeout. I think that's a good decision. Good run from Centellas to get back in this. She was down 10 serving 2. Well, just a reminder, we have more matches coming up today. If you haven't yet gone to our website, lprtour.com, you can. You can go to the schedule, look through, find this TeamRoot.com SuperMax Slam. Look for the June version because we had one in December. Go to our draw and you can see all of the matches, all of the schedule. Just run through what is remaining today in the round of 16s. We have Longoria against Riveros. That's Mexico against Colombia. They will play Barrios, the Bolivian, who won on our stream earlier today. Salas and Munoz is going on during our second stream right now. So you can go to our Facebook. If you scroll through, you'll find 2 live streams. Salas playing Munoz. And they will play the winner of Laime and Mendez. So that is Colombia against Argentina. Mendez, the 4 seed here, looking to make a splash in this tournament. Vargas and Martinez is coming up next on this court. That will be something special, I think. We'll see how sharp Vargas is, having taken several months off with the birth of her child. They will play Jessica Parilla, who's already advanced to the quarterfinals. Last but not least, the winner of this match will take on the winner of Lawrence and Herrera. And another point for Centellas, and it's the backhand side that's won it. Just like that, Centellas is back in it. 6 points in a row for the Argentine. Oh, that was so close. So Mejia took some pace off that down the line. She took it early. Last time she did that, she overswung it, came off the back wall. She took pace off, put it deep into the corner, earns the side out. Centellas has to get that to the front wall. It's another skip. 11-8. Wow. Backhand pinch winner, Centellas. Waited for it to drop. Side out. So what's the second serve going to be? Last time Mejia handled this Nicola well. Now it goes to the right side. Too good for Mejia off the back wall. Vamos, says the coach of Centellas. A lot of short serves in this match. That's too good. Again, coming off the back wall, giving Mejia plenty of time to set up. 12 serves, 8. Centellas will take the second and final timeout. I like the timeout in this situation. There's 3 points to go for Mejia. We'll be back to see if she can close it out. It's 12 serving 8.
Gearbox.
And we're back, everybody. It is 12 serving 8 in favor of Mejia. We saw this in game one. We saw Mejia take a big lead. We saw Centellas chip away at it point by point. And then Mejia took her timeout, came back in, and closed it out. Exactly the same thing in game two. 10-2 lead. Centellas started to find her way back in. Well, this time it's Centellas who takes the timeout. Will it work in her favor? We'll see. Excellent lines from both players. Centellas down the line one side, Mejia down the line the other, and it's a point for Mejia. Neither of these neither of these players hit the sidewall on those down the lines. So crucial. There is another good down the line. Mejia didn't hit the first one clean, but she hit the second one clean. Just like that, it's 14-8. It's match point number 1. And there it is. Centellas, well, she could have caused a splash. She didn't. Mejia showed her experience, her practice, her fitness, her skill, her execution in this match, and ultimately claims the match and moves on into the quarterfinals. So congratulations to her. Do want to say you've got to come back in a few minutes because this will be a fun match to watch. Maria Jose Vargas against Gabby Martinez. Two explosive players, two power players. You're going to see some wild play, I guarantee you. So we hope you join us in just a few minutes. We'll be right back to get you that match.
Professional racquetball converges on Kansas City, a city with a storied sports history. Enter the TeamRoot.com SuperMax Slam. $60,000 in prize money on the line. The best athletes from around the world. This is the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.